Hi everyone, it is me, Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we have another ready meal comparison video. We are pitting Waitrose against Tesco's in this video for their Indian takeaway meal for two boxes. Waitrose comes in at £12.50 compared to Tesco's, which is £6.25. They both have very similar items in their boxes, however one is double the price. We're going to be running through exactly what you get for your money in each of these boxes. We're also going to deep dive into the ingredients as well to see how much of an actual difference there is in the recipes. We're then going to be doing a taste test, which I'm roping my mum into as well. We're going to be looking at the flavour, the taste, the overall quality of these meals and the portion sizes as well for the meal for two. So yeah, I'm really excited to dive into this because I absolutely love curry and I also love the ease of a ready meal. So yeah guys, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing down below. Let me know if you've tried either of these before and what your thoughts were as well. And yeah, without further ado, let's dive into this. So these are the two box meals that we are comparing. We have the Waitrose Indian takeaway for two. Now this has a chicken tikka masala curry, a chicken korma curry, Bombay potato, pilau rice, 2 plain naans and 4 onion bhajis. Comparably, the box looks so much bigger, but we're going to open it up in a second and see the comparison of the sizes. Also to note, the Waitrose does have a welfare rating on their chicken. Then we have the Tesco meal for two, which is the chicken korma curry, the chicken tikka masala curry, along with 4 spiced onion bhajis, pilau rice and 2 baked naans. So the only difference item wise is that the Waitrose one also comes with Bombay potatoes as well. I'm going to pop up on the screen now our ingredients lists for each of the items, and I'm going to be highlighting what is the same in each of them. Starting with the pilau rice, both versions begin almost exactly the same: water, basmati rice, rapeseed oil and salt. Both also include cumin seeds and cardamom pods, so the core flavour base is very similar. However, Waitrose keeps it more traditional by using turmeric alongside some whole spices, and Tesco's adds concentrated lemon juice, cardamom powder and curcumin colouring, giving it a slightly more processed twist. We can't compare the Bombay potatoes because Waitrose was the only one that had one, but if you want to pause the screen and see the ingredients that went into there, then please do. With the chicken curries, Waitrose has an extra 5% of chicken in each of the curries above Tesco's. With the Tesco's curries, they actually use cooked marinated chicken, so they actually have a ton of ingredients that they've used there with all the spices and things like that to marinate their chicken before they're actually cooking it, as opposed to Waitrose that just uses diced chicken breast. But with the tikka masala, their ingredients look fairly similar. However, the only main difference I would spot is their water. So whereas Tesco's uses just normal water, Waitrose actually uses oat smoked water in their ingredients, and when it comes to tasting later, you're going to see us pick up on that. Again, with the chicken kormas, we have the marinated chicken from Tesco's as opposed to the diced chicken breast from Waitrose. Other than that, our recipes seem quite similar. The sugar is higher on the chicken korma from Tesco's, but nearly all of the ingredients used by the Tesco's chicken korma is in the Waitrose, with a few additions like coconut extract, chopped coriander, paprika, nutmeg, ground ginger, green chili, just a few extra ingredients in there from Waitrose. Now looking at the naan breads, all but one of the ingredients in the Waitrose ones is actually in the Tesco's ones as well, and that's the kalanji seeds. So they aren't present in the Tesco one, but all of the other ingredients from Waitrose are. However, in the Tesco's naan breads, we do have additional raising agents. We use mustard seeds instead. We also have spirit vinegar and preservatives in there, so again, Tesco's is giving that slightly more processed feel. And lastly, for the onion bhajis, again we have very similar ingredients. All but 3 of the Tesco's ingredients are in the Waitrose ones as well. However, the Waitrose ones have added flour like the maize flour and the wheat starch. They also have yellow split peas in there as well as some like black onion seeds and some other spices and stuff that the Tesco's one doesn't have. With Waitrose, the wheat starch surprises me. Where it's so far down on the ingredients list, they can't have used that much, and actually adding that small bit of wheat starch actually adds that allergen. You've already got rice flour, gram flour. I'd be interested to know why they felt the need to add the wheat starch to then make it an allergen present in it. The Waitrose bhaji's also have 5% less onion in than the Tesco one as well. So you do have more of that flour split pea texture in there as opposed to more onion. Now I'm gonna open up the boxes and show you exactly what we have inside each. Now noticeably our Tesco portion is smaller. The onion bhaji's are marginally bigger in the Tesco one, but the naans are noticeably smaller. We have the same sort of size curries, to be honest, and we've got 250 grams of rice compared to the 300 grams that you get in the Waitrose one. This korma, however, from Waitrose is looking very questionable. Hopefully it cooks up nicely. And then obviously we have the additional Bombay aloo. So this is everything that we received in our Waitrose one. We've got the naans, Bombay potatoes, chicken korma, chicken tikka masala, pilau rice, and our bhajis. And then again in the Tesco one, we had the 2 naans, onion bhajis, the pilau rice, the chicken korma, and the chicken tikka masala. I'm gonna be cooking everything in the oven except for the rice, which I'm gonna microwave because I feel like that performs better in the microwave. We're gonna cook it all up now, serve the dinners, and then look at the portion sizes as a whole, and also give it a taste test. So that is the meal served up. We've got the Tesco on the blue over here, and we've got the Waitrose on the black and the white. I'm gonna get my mum to come in now, and we're gonna do a taste test of both of these. My mum is gluten intolerant, which means obviously she can't try the naans, so I'm gonna be trying those. And she can't have the Waitrose onion bhajis, however she can have the Tesco ones. So just to put that out there, but yeah, let's get mum in and let's give these a taste test. Right, what bit do you want to try first? Because we'll try a bit of each of the components and give our thoughts.
What's this bit?
That's the chicken tikka, no, chicken korma, that one is. So let's give that a try. Chicken's really good actually. So much better than the Waitrose frozen curry, because that chicken was awful.
That whole thing was awful.
Chicken seems really good quality. It's got a nice coconut flavour. Quite sweet as well, but not too sweet. Some kormas can be too sweet.
This is quite nice.
Normally, it's quite nice.
I don't normally ever eat korma because I always find it too sweet. But this one's nice.
Yeah, this one's decent. So, yeah, good rating on the Waitrose chicken korma. Nice. Chicken tikka now.
A bit.
I don't know what flavour I'm getting. It tastes like, if I say smoke, do you...
That's what I mean. It's I was going to say bacony.
It's like smoked. It tastes quite smoked. It's not a bad flavour. Again, so much better than the Waitrose frozen chicken tikka masala, because that was awful, but
it does
have a weird lingering flavour to it, which is...
Like got a bacony flavour to it.
Again, the chicken is extremely good quality actually. It's not a bad sauce, but it does have like a lingering flavour that I just can't put my finger on. Like Mum said it tastes kind of like bacon. I think it's like a smoked flavour. Can't quite put my finger on it, but there's a lingering sort of aftertaste in the mouth there. But let's try the Bombay potatoes. You can have these, they're gluten free. The potatoes nice and soft, well cooked.
Are they meant to be quite hot or not?
No, they're not meant to be spicy. Just sort of like a mild side. I like the mustard seeds in it. That adds a really nice flavour. It's nice tasting. You can taste the sort of mild spices in there.
Heat afterwards, but not massively.
Yeah, after a few mouthfuls, there's a little bit of heat at the back of the throat. But let's try the rice from the Waitrose one.
What on its own?
Yeah, I mean you can add it with some curry if you want. I'm just saying, like, I just want your thoughts on the rice.
Well, it's not stuck together in a big clump, which is good.
Yeah, you can get, like, you've got, like, when they're saying, like, in India, they say, like, you've got the pearls of the rice. They're like pearls. I mean, this did have cloves and cardamom pods in, which I like.
No, I can't taste that.
It's got cumin seeds. It's got quite a nice flavour to it, to be fair. And the rice is really good quality.
It's not
falling apart. It's not too overpowering, but it does have a nice flavour there. I like the rice. I think it's quite good. I'm just going to try the onion bhajis now.
Don't look too much with the mild.
Can you see the inside of that?
It doesn't look very... looks more...
Let me show you the inside of it, just so you can see. It's quite stodgy on the inside.
It doesn't look very oniony or anything.
It feels like I'm just eating a bit of raw dough, to be honest. not overly crispy, quite thick, and just feels like I'm eating. Look, you can see the texture of it. Not a fan of the onion bhaji. No, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of onion in it. It looks like it's mostly the filling. Let me break into the other one. Yeah, again, barely any onion and a lot of the sort of like dough spice. Not really nice on the mouth, that. I'm not a huge fan. Let me try the naans though. Nice soft naan bread. Really nice soft naans. Yeah, that's a good naan bread. I really like that actually. Sometimes in ready meals, naan breads can be quite stiff and quite sort of like cardboardy. These are really nice, really soft. Yeah, really nice naan breads.
Because I'll take that, that's nice, but...
It is nice, isn't it? Bear in mind, this is £12.50.
But I wouldn't buy it because I can't eat that or that.
That's true, it knocks two of them out for you. But this one's £12.50, the Waitrose, and the Tesco's is £6.25. So this one that we're about to try now is half the price. So that's something to know, and you can have the bhajis in this one. And let's have a taste of the Tesco's, and then we can give our thoughts and comparisons then as well.
That is well sweet.
The chicken's really nice again. I like the quality of the chicken in this.
The sauce is really sweet.
The sauce is so sweet, but I love that. Like for me, korma, I like the sweetness in it. For you, it's probably too sweet, isn't it?
Yeah. I prefer that, the other one.
Really nice, like coconutty, almondy flavour though. But yeah, really, really sweet, that one. But I quite like that in contrast in a meal when you've got it with tikka masala. I quite like the contrast there. But let's try the chicken tikka masala now. Is this a different recipe to their own ready meals? Does it taste different to you? So I'm a huge fan of the Tesco's individual chicken tikka masala. They're chilled ready meals. They're amazing. This one tastes good as well. Again, chicken, really nice quality. It's a different recipe.
Doesn't taste as spicy.
It doesn't taste as spicy. It's creamier and it's more. It almost has an almost like cashew almond flavour. So it's almost quite sweet as well.
It is, yeah. So I was expecting it to be like the...
I thought it was going to be the exact same recipe as their normal one. So Tesco's also do their individual ready meals. Same branding, same purple packaging and everything, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a lot spicier than... Not spicier, but a lot more heat in it than
yeah, this isn't what I was expecting. I'm quite familiar with Tesco's chicken tikka masalas. And this recipe is different to their own individual ones. So this is quite sweet. In comparison,
I prefer the individual ones.
The other one's spicier, isn't it? Which is a shame because their recipe on that.
Chicken.
Yeah, I've got a really big one here as well. The chicken in this is
nice.
Good. Yeah, it still tastes nice, but it's not the same. It's sweeter. It's more nutty,
sweet.
And it doesn't have a kick like their normal one does, which is a shame because they smashed their original one.
I always buy them if I can. This is better. This looks nicer.
Bhaji looks like it's got more onion in it. I like that. We're doing bhaji now. Let's do bhaji.
Because I was trying for a bhaji. Bhaji's a lot nice.
There's more onion in the onion bhajis.
Not so doughy, is it?
It's not so doughy. It does feel softer in the mouth and it's biting nicer, and the outside is a bit more crispy as well. These bhajis are a lot nicer than the Waitrose ones in my opinion. I'm gonna try the rice. Now again, the rice has cumin seeds, cardamom pods. You can taste it a lot more.
That's what I mean, there's a lot more flavour in this one. I
think, so when I actually took them out of the packets, the Waitrose one had 1 clove and 1 cardamom pod. And the Tesco one had 4 cardamoms, because Mum's just pulled another one out. Sorry, I thought I got them all out.
That's alright.
And 4 cardamoms in. So they had more of the spices, hence why I think it's got a richer flavour.
What's the little things called?
Cumin seeds.
Yeah, you can actually see, you can like there's one there. That's it.
Yeah, visibly you have more of the spices in the Tesco one. This is the Tesco one that's a much brighter yellow colour than the Waitrose. It looks much more pale and there's less visible spices in there. With regards to the portion sizes, I think they both have good portion sizes. I feel like, I don't know why I feel disappointed in the Tesco one slightly, because I was expecting it to be their really nice chicken tikka masala and it's not. Oh, the naan bread, I forgot the naan bread. Naan bread of the Tesco one. The Tesco naan bread's also really nice, but obviously proportionately smaller than the Waitrose ones. What do you think in regards to the chicken? What would you say had the best quality chicken?
Be fair, it's both places on.
See, I don't agree with that. I do know that Tesco's marinates their chicken. If you taste a bit of the chicken from the Waitrose and then taste a bit of the chicken from the Tesco, the chicken itself has more flavour, it carries more flavour. My personal opinion is that Tesco's, the chicken carries more flavour, and Waitrose, when you're having just a mouthful of the chicken, I feel like it doesn't have as much flavour as the Tesco one. Rice, I prefer the Tesco one personally.
I prefer the Tesco one.
It's got more flavour, and I do feel like it is just a better quality rice. I feel like it falls apart, looks more appealing. The appearance of it is amazing as well. Bargies, hands down Tesco wins that one. I didn't really like the Waitrose ones. Bombay Aloo was nice, we can't really compare that. Naan breads basically taste the same, I would say. They're just plain naan breads. With regards to the curry, I'm going to think you probably prefer the Waitrose korma.
Definitely. I don't normally eat korma, but I'd eat this one.
See, I prefer the sweet Tesco.
I normally get the... I think korma's always the sweet one.
Waitrose one to me tastes kind of... like
it's a
muted.
bit bland.
Yeah, it's a bit
but
bland.
That's too
but
sweet.
That's very sweet, but I love the sweetness of it. So I personally prefer the korma from Tesco's. You prefer the korma from Waitrose. Tikka masala.
Oh, it's really hard.
I'm gonna say it's a level playing field. If Tesco's had put their original recipe in it,
I'd smashed it hands
would
down.
have smashed it hands down.
This is nice. It's very creamy.
Yeah, I'd say they're quite even though.
That's smoky. They're two different.
Wait, let me try the smoky one again.
That's tomatoey and creamy. That's really smoky and bacony.
Yeah, no, I do prefer the Tesco one over the smoke. It's the smoky flavour I can't get behind. It doesn't taste like a chicken tikka masala to me in my head.
No.
If you know what I mean.
It tastes more like a barbecue thing.
Say if you were to buy one again to share with me, and it was your treat, and you were buying me dinner, would you want to go for the £12.50 Waitrose or the $6.25 Tesco's? For your money's worth is what I'm saying.
I'll go for the Tesco's because I can eat most of that.
I have to
agree. And you can buy 2 of those for the price of that.
This is also true. You'd get a lot more food for your money. Do you think that the Waitrose one is worth double the Tesco one? Let's not do like which one would you rather then. Let's say like, do you think that is... No, you don't think. No. I can't justify the price of it. The fact that you can get 2 of those for the price of one of those, I can't justify. Yes, there's a little bit more rice. Yes, you also get the potato aloo, but and a little bit more naan bread. But other than that, these are still substantial meals from Tesco's for half the price. And again, the chicken quality is the same. Yeah, I can't justify spending double on the Waitrose. Oh. It is nice, apart from the bargies, they're horrible. So Mum's recommendation is to bin all of this, just buy 2 of the chicken tikka masala individual ready meals because they're the best tasting. Yeah, I'd say both have their merits, both have their faults. Waitrose doesn't justify spending double on it, so Tesco's, we would say, is the overall winner. Yeah. So that is that. We're going to go and eat this curry now. We hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing down below if you haven't already. And yeah, let us know down below what you want us to taste test next. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Bye.